The reason we called this project Project Maple was because it was a project that we really wanted to focus on natural elements, textures and tones that bring a lot of warmth and character to a home.
So the home was designed for a growing family. It was husband, wife and 3 children, spending a lot of time at home, and they wanted a space that they not only loved and enjoyed, but also could provide a space where they could entertain guests and have them over.
So we spent a lot of time working out the floor plan of this house. We were limited by land space, so we had to maximise every inch of space. We wanted to make sure that the outside came inside so that there was no separation between the spaces. So our main focus was the pool, around the pool. Usually the hub of the home is the kitchen, but we decided to combine the kitchen and the pool so that you could see all the fun activity at all times and everybody could enjoy the space. What we really tried to create with this floor plan is a unified space where the textures and the tones and the materials we used inside and out created a warm space and a space that was livable but also had a lot of character. So the house is quite contemporary in its architecture and its design. So we decided to use very natural, where possible, natural materials, natural colours, natural tones to really bring that warmth in. The warmth of the timber, contrasting to the concrete features that we have, the steel cladding outside, juxtaposed to the brickwork. It was very important to us that we balance those different elements to create a facade and an interior that was warm and welcoming.
The curves that were incorporated into the design in the initial stages was just a discussion, but then the curves almost became a theme of the house. The front facade, the benchtop in the kitchen, the walls down the hallway, as you sort of look up through the staircase, and they've got the curved gyprock balustrade wall there. It was brought in just to soften and just to create something different from the norm. It's a feature, they're eye-catching and also takes away them hard edges that come with a contemporary home.
So with all the materials that we chose and features of the home, we tried to always bring it back to that earthy kind of feel, that natural kind of look. So we chose Venetian plaster for the main living area wall. The idea of that was to create that warmth, to create texture and tone to the room and give it a certain ambience. It kind of makes you want to touch the wall. Everyone that kind of comes in has to have a feel of the wall. We've got a neutral colour to the floor, but still a bit of warmth in there. The tiles that we chose for the bathroom, very stone-like. They're actually a sustainably made stone, which was a reason why I wanted to use the stone as well. They've got a beautiful mosaic, again, texture to it. The detail in the kitchen was very important to us, making sure we got every single detail right in terms of the paneling, the kickboard down the bottom, again, with having the curved feature in the kickboard. It just tied everything together. We wanted it to feel like a kitchen, but something that you wanted to be, not something that you felt like you had to work in. So the bathrooms are pretty simple and straightforward, but we've incorporated a few design elements that give it an extra kind of wow factor. The powder room has a specially made timber bench top out of recycled timber. We chose brass tapware to give it that timeless feel.
Even the shower screen ties in with the curves and special individual elements of the home. So we're really proud of how the project's finished. as you're coming through the front door and down the hallway into that main living area, all that intention and purpose that was, built into the design phase of the house has really come to fruition. And, just being able to come home and having that beautiful relaxed pool, opening up onto that al fresco and being able to live in the house the way it was intended gives us a real level of satisfaction.